What is going on, guys? I have a general team deathmatch for you today. I got like 3 different classes. I don't really know what I was using. This is from quite a while ago. And I'm rolling with a friend of mine, SXE Beast. I definitely would recommend you guys go and have a look at his channel. And I will drop a little link to that in the little bar thing in the jigger. And yeah, but the gameplay is not the focus of what I want to talk about today. Instead, I have somebody with me. Who do I have?
What's up, guys? It's BNSPixel, and I want to apologize off the bat if I sound like shit, because I've been sick for the past week, and just starting to get over my sickness, and I need to get this done with John, because something very, I wouldn't say tragic, but something really just weird happened to me recently, and I wanted to get it out there and try to get some opinions from other people on what I should do, and so, should I go ahead and tell the story, John? Because you've already heard it. But,
by all means, go ahead, tell the world.
Alright, so, I meet this girl, right, and, we've been friends for a while now, and, so one day she sends me a text saying, hey, we should go out sometime. I'm like, alright, sounds good to me, so, we schedule it and everything like that, and so, go to her house to pick her up, right, and, tell her to go get in the car since it's really cold outside and the car's really warm, so that's all good there, and, instead of going to get on the passenger side of the car, she goes to get on the driver's side of the car, thinking that she's going to drive us to the dinner and then to the movie. And so, I don't know. I mean, normally when you're a guest in someone's car, you want to get on the passenger side. I don't know how it works over there in England. What's the situation over there, John?
I'm pretty sure that if you own the car, then you usually drive it. So I don't know what she's doing.
Yeah, I don't know. Just really quite weird. But so. We go to dinner, we go to the movie, everything's going good, good flow and everything. And so she says, hey, let's head back to my place and chill for a bit. And so I'm like, alright, sounds good to me. So we get to her house, right, and we walk into her room. And, this is my first time being in her room, and I walk in, and it's like, holy hell. It felt like I just walked into the gates of hell. It was so hot, and it was, oh, man. I asked her, what's wrong here? Why do you have it so hot in your room? You're going to, sweat 50 pounds off, no problem. She's like, I can't stand it, it'd be cold. I'm like, alright, whatever. So we head over to her bed, we sit down, things are starting to progress, and I start rubbing her knee, and she freaks out, I'm just rubbing her knee, and she freaks the fuck out, and I'm like, whoa, what's wrong? And she's like, I don't like it when people touch my knee. I'm like, oh, alright. She was quite aggressive. She had some drinks at dinner, and so she was quite intoxicated. And she slapped me. She just slapped me across the face, and she's like, "Don't rub my knee." So she was quite the aggressive drunk,
the violent type.
Yeah. So I was quite worried about my safety at this time, and then I go to look at the corner of the room. And there's a stack of RC cars. I'd say about 8 different RC cars are stacked up in the corner. And so I asked her, I said, hey, what's with all the RC cars? And she's like, I absolutely love RC cars. And I guess she collects them or whatever, I don't know. It's just really weird. And
probably.
Yeah. Another thing that was really weird was the whole night she kept saying the words crap and the jits. And I asked her to explain to me what the jits meant. And she wouldn't tell me, so I went on UrbanDictionary.com, and it says right here, the jits, diarrhea, projectile, liquid shits, juicy shits. And this is quite ironic, and I don't know how this happened, but the sentence, the example of how you can use it in the sentence is the exact way that she used it at dinner, and I quote, I got the jits, and if I don't find a bathroom quick, we're all gonna have it.
That's pretty disgusting, I'm not gonna lie.
I know, dude,
That's pretty... This girl must have been pretty weird. I mean, from what you've been telling me, this is a pretty weird story. I mean,
it was
I've heard it twice, and it's still hard to believe.
I know her outside of the relationship thing, and she's really cool. She knows how to take a joke, and
that's the most important thing.
Yeah, so. Yeah. You can't handle a joke, then can't be with me. But she's cool. She's good looking, and she's got everything going for her. And then just on this date, she's just completely weird, and I don't know how anybody could put up with her, but somehow I do.
Oh yeah. You're a remarkable person for that, Pixel.
I know. Why don't you guys leave us a comment saying what do you think I should do now? Do you think I should give her a second chance? If I should just completely leave her alone, or I need some guidance here, because this is like, I've never had this happen to me before, and I don't think anyone else has ever had this happen before. So
and I'm pretty stumped as to what he can do, to be honest. I really don't have any ideas here. I mean, I think you should probably give her a second chance, but because she seems like she's nice enough on the inside, but she definitely has some odd tendencies, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, hopefully someone can guide me in the right direction, and so, you never know, this may be the one.
Enlighten him.
Yeah, so, other than that,
I think we've got to really wrap it up, because gameplay is sort of close to an end, I believe.
Yeah.
So,
thanks for having me on, John.
Indeed. Thanks for coming along and telling your story. See you guys, and talk soon.